Hey beautiful people, my name's Kristen. Thank you for taking some time, stopping by my channel. I appreciate the company. I did a little trip to the Dollar Tree store today and got a few just totally frivolous things, a couple useful things, and there are $2 trees in my city, and so I went to the closest one last month for the first time in probably 4 or 5 months, and I found some great stuff, and I can actually leave a little link up there to that haul. And then this time I actually took some time to plan to go with my sanitizer, and you are required to wear your mask, but just go through the book section and see what there is. So I will go through those last, and I'll show you. I'll start with the frivolous things, go to the purposeful things, and then end with the book reviews for those who like that. So first off, I got this awesome, cute little sweet summer vibe. So I do have a signage by my door where I can hang welcome things, so I could put it there. But little quick funny thing, my husband put up a nail in our deck area on the deck to have a thermometer. But then it turned out to be really sunny there, and so it never read the right temperature. So he had to move it to a more shaded, neutral area. But there's a random nail hanging there, and I thought this would be really cute there for a while. It will be in direct sun, so it'll probably fade pretty quick, but for $1, this would be really cute on our back deck, hanging there until the sun fades it, and then we could probably recycle it even, because I think it's like a cardboard. Then last time I got the tea towel, that was the lemon watermelon tea towel, and then I found this bowl, and look at this good size. So when you cut up your watermelon, this will be perfect for actually holding watermelon or your grapes, or you know, one of those kind of great serving bowls. Popcorn would also be really, this would be the perfect size to hold your popcorn. And then the last kind of silly frivolous thing for no real good reason are these little Flamingo Stirs, and I'll take them out so they won't be so reflective in the thing. But I just thought we love margaritas on the back deck and all that kind of summer fun, so I thought these were just adorable. They're like hot pink. We can just put those in our drinks and just kind of, I don't know, $1. What you gonna do? Every once in a while you gotta do something kind of crazy. I did cook up a dog smoked bone for my dog just because she's spoiled, and I do that. It was Father's Day coming up. I need to get my cards in the mail, so I picked up these. These turned out to be 50 cents each. They're not even $1. I would have totally paid $1 for a card, but these were just 50 cents each, so that's really great. So send them out to the men in your life. On a practical note, the last time I did the bathrooms, the toilet bowl brush was like, it's just starting to get really crimped, and I mean, it's time to replace it. So for $1, I thought, that's a deal. And a car freshener. So that'll be fun. So then the books I picked up, I found this cute little thing in Time of Comfort, and it has sayings by people as well as scriptures, and it's just a small little cute book. And I thought, you know, for $1, this is really sweet. I'm going to read through it carefully, and this would be a really nice thing to put in a gift for somebody, or even it might even fit in one of those oversized cards, you know, if somebody's having a really stressful time or depressed or been out of work. Or I think I'm just going to see how the Spirit leads me to use this after I kind of read through it and see how it flows. And I think there's a place, there's a place that at the beginning you can either write a little note and use it as a card itself. Then for my son, I saw this Ultimate Minecraft, and I just thought the pictures and the information in this, he like builds his own levels in Minecraft, and he probably knows all the information that's in here, but I thought he might just appreciate thumbing through. And if not, I work with teenagers, and I thought this would be a cool thing just to have with my kids, and they might like that for $1. Then I found a book called 2 and 2. This is Mcsorley's My Dad and Me by Rafi Bartholomew. And it's basically New York City bar, and is kind of a memoir talking about different stories and history of this bar in New York City, different people and cultures and famous people that came through, and struggles that they had. And I just thought that sounded like an interesting read for a buck. And speaking of stories, I picked up this one, Curtis Armstrong's kind of biography. He was in several movies: Risky Business, Revenge of the Nerds, Better Off Dead, Moonlighting, Supernatural, American Dad, New Girl. And so they were kind of like the nerdy 80s movies, and he was kind of stereotyped as the nerd kid or nerd man. And I don't know, I watched those kind of genre of movies in that time, and I just thought that would be kind of an interesting biography. And finally, I kind of debated on this one, Pantsuit Nation, and it's basically a collection of stories. It's just a collection of photos and stories of actual people that were kind of collected and gathered, talking about diversity of different cultures, of different sexual orientations, different races, and you know, kind of breaking gender norms and all these kind of things. And I just thought, with the times, this is a beautiful book. It's like this awesome hardback. I mean, the dust cover is beautiful. And I just thought, you know, it's the stories that change our minds, right? So you find these times in your life when you are set on this is the way life is, and then you encounter somebody with a different story, and you realize, oh, life isn't so black and white. There's a lot of gray, there's a lot of nuance, there's a lot of different, you know, if I was in a different country, if I was in a different culture, if I was in a different gender, if I was in a different you know, race, I would have a different perspective and a different experience and a different story. And then how does that change us and shape that? Not that we have to be an us against them, but that we can grow and learn and experience, and, you know, if nothing else, respect, but hopefully to even gain something, right? So I just thought, I mean, the most I've found was like 3 pages for a story. So it's just something to look through if you're, I thought maybe if I wanted a clarifying story that was a different perspective of me, I could maybe find a voice other than mine to also, you know, share whatever it was that I was wanting to speak into at that time. So I just thought it was a beautiful book for $1, and they had about 5 copies at my Dollar Tree. So, and it looked like it was on the front. You know, there were several that I spent a long time today going through and reading all the books, and I am actually planning to go to my other Dollar Tree across town and see if they have the same things, different items, and particularly I'm interested in going through their books, because I strongly suspect that with the randomness of the books at the one Dollar Tree, that there will be equally random, different random at the other Dollar Tree. So I don't know if I will get to that in June or if I will have to wait for my July, but stay tuned. If you like Dollar Tree hauls, give me a thumbs up, subscribe, come along. I will be doing one, at least one a month, and, you know, probably more than that, because you can pick up some practical and some frivolous, just funsy kind of stuff with all the holiday decorations and things, and their books are great. I will say a note that the face mask that I used from the Dollar Tree, the paper was a very poor quality and I had to be very careful with it, but the quality of it, I really enjoyed using it. So I was going to buy like 5 of them, or, you know, whatever. I was going to stock up on them, and they didn't have a single one left. So I don't know that that's, I've never tried to buy a face mask before. So anyway, I will continue to look for those maybe at the other Dollar Tree. Oh, and I was going to note the laundry bags fell apart. I bought laundry bags last haul, and I put my lingerie in them and put them in the laundry, and they had huge holes in them with the stuff sticking out. So that was not a good buy. So don't buy laundry bags. And I think that's all. I am working my way reading a couple of the books that I did buy from that, so stay tuned for book reviews and you'll hear the reviews of the couple that I've read of those. Thanks, y'all. Y'all have a super awesome, blessed day. I really enjoy hanging out with you.